Yo, what's going on? I am Brandon Songdance Ballet, and this is Play My Song Dance. This is a show, or whatever you want to call it, where I play some songs. Sometimes it's my songs, my friends' songs, your songs, whatever. And we just kind of just talk about it. We break it down. We kind of um, just trying to decode it and decipher it and even connect it to just real world events and experiences. And just give you another opportunity to just live with the song that you probably never heard before, or we are just revisiting old songs. Who knows? I don't know. But today, we're playing one of my songs. It's called Save Us. It's off the project New Moon Part 1. And it's a cool little song, if I do say so myself. Alright, so let's play the song, let's vibe out, and let's talk about it a little bit. This is Song Dance, Save Us. Play my song dance. Yeah.
Free falling, I'm falling for you. And it never feels like I will touch the ground, 'cause I drown in your love. I know that there's no one above you, yeah. When I look up, all that I see is you, yeah. So save us, yeah. Save us from our love, 'cause this shit feel like opium, and I never wanna come down. Be my fix, I'm addicted to your love now. So save us, you're my savior. Save us from love, save us, yeah. You're my savior. Save us from love. Lord, I need some help. Like Adam and his girl, we'll go crazy in this world and do it all for love. Can't get enough of love. This shit feel like opium, yeah. This shit feel like opium, yeah. This shit feel like opium, yeah. We're free falling, we're free falling. And I never wanna come down. Free falling. Then he asked his creator, why create something so powerful and potent, uncontrollable as love?
Yeah. Give it up one more time, folks. Save Us. That was Save Us by Songdance, man. That was pretty dope, man. I really enjoyed making that song. That was one of the last songs of the project that I made. Um, and yeah, that was a true conversation I had with the higher power on just love. And I think we all need to have that type of conversation um, with your higher power, your God, your ancestors, on how to love sometimes, and because love can get crazy. Love can get blinding, man. Love is an obsession. It's within our DNAs and our blood. It's timeless. It's unconditional when you're doing it right. And sometimes that shit feel like opium, you know. And that's why that's something that's reoccurring in that song. Like this shit feel like opium. Um, it it feels it can feel so good and but also be so detrimental for you when doing it right or doing it wrong, however you see it as such. Um, I I use the conversation that I'm having with my guy to kind of understand what love is, because at times it feels like free falling. You know, there's a sense of like like they say like fear and love um, at times come from the same energy. Um, there's a sense of uh, risk, and there's a sense of not knowing the unknown, but still moving forward. And the event of moving forward towards the unknown, uh, that feeling that connects us all, that's where a lot of love lives, and that's where a lot of fear lives. Um, and in that moment, people tend to, fight, flight, question, and that was a moment in which I was questioning. I was questioning, like, why would you give us something so potent as love, but not give us like a manual? You know what I'm saying? Like a handbook of how to navigate through love. There's so many great things that come from love, but there's a lot of hurt and a lot of things that there's a lot of things that die uh, in the journey of love. Um, and I dream and hope for everyone to have the opportunity to fully love. But in the case of the attempt of doing that, there's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of people taking advantage, and that's where uh, trust and fear and all that stuff comes in. Um, so yeah, I kind of just it was just me asking the question like, yo, if um, why give us something so potent like love, but but don't give us like a true manual, like a true handbook to how to handle this. Uh, it almost feels like opium, like you know. Um, I even think about like I even talked about Adam and Eve, like uh, maybe that conversation came from not just even the perspective of me, but the perspective of like Adam talking to God, um, and uh, after God told him like, "Yo, y'all niggas don't eat that apple," and Eve ate it, and not only did Eve ate it, but Adam ate it. He did it for love. He did it. That's his queen, and now they're both being punished for it, and Adam is looking up like, "Yo, uh, what if he was? What if he looked up to ask the question like, why put me in this position? Why put me in this predicament in which like she came from my rib? This is who I. This. She's me. You know what I'm saying? You me, but she me too. And why put me in a position in which love will move me towards, uh, to, away from you? or love will move me away from the path that you set forth for me. You know, whether Eve was deceived or whatever the case may be, you know, love pushed me towards her, which pushed me towards sin. You know, why even put me in a situation in which I got to figure it out. And if you are going to put me in to figure out in this world, why not give me a manual? Why not teach me how to do it? So maybe that was a conversation that Adam was having with God about love, about the connection he had with Eve, and how that is so potent that it uh, steered him the wrong way. So that's why I said that at the end. You know, like Adam to his girl, we go crazy in this world and do it all for love. You know what I'm saying? Like not listening to God. Eating the forbidden fruit. That's crazy. That's crazy in the world that was created for you. It's crazy to do that. You know, it's crazy. But you did it. You did it for love. You didn't do it to be sneaky. You didn't do it. You did it for love, man. At least Adam did. Adam definitely did it for love. You know, and that's a conversation that I've never had. You know, and uh, I believe it plays a huge part in what I believe love to be. I think love uh, trumps all that. You know, uh, I think love kind of moves through the worlds of things we control and things that we can't control. Uh, I think love is the closest thing to God. You know, so or and or at least it's the closest superpower to God. Um, so it's scary that we have the opportunity to have that power, love. Um, we just don't know how to wield it. We don't know how to wield that thing, man. And there's some people who be like, double sworded it, fucking around chopping people's heads off by mistake because they don't know how to wield love. There's people who are running around swinging love like it's nunchucks, hitting their own self in the forehead. Like that's what we do because we don't have the rule book, we don't have the handbook, we don't have the manual to this thing called love. So in this song, I'm literally asking out loud to save us. Save us from our own uh, freedom with love. Uh, Maybe we have too much freedom with love. Um, yeah. If you're my savior, like you say you are, save us from our own self because with love, uh, I just don't know how to handle this. So I don't know how to handle all this power. And that's the conversation I was having uh, with my higher power. And then I connected it to like maybe Adam also had this conversation with him when he first uh, sinned. Um, yeah, and I'm not like a super religious person, but I like to think that that conversation uh, was had. You know, um, and there's a silence there, and I still don't know why. And that's the journey. That's the journey. That's the sensei saying, "Hey, trust the process." Um, so, yeah, should you keep questioning love? Should you keep asking to be saved, or do you just keep jumping and free falling and know have that faith that you'll survive. Things will be great. Things will be all right. And every time you jump, it's going to be the best thing ever. That's love, man. Yeah. So that was Save Us by Songdance, me. Uh, this was Play My Song Dance. I am Brandon Songdance Millette. Can't wait to see you again to play another song. All right. Live, love, create. I holla.